Wow, hello everyone.
Hello.
Today we
Hi.
just want hello. So good to see you all. Hello Penny.
Hello.
We would like to introduce Penny and also her son Gary to join us today, and Fiona will be our translator. Penny, I've heard that you've done 46 Bigu courses. Can you share with us why you've done it for 46 times?
More than 46.
More than 46.
The
More than
actual
46.
numbers, I just checked back, is 48.
48. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But
Yeah,
if you
and
want to
during the-
use Chinese,
Can I use Chinese?
yes,
Can I
of
use
course you
Chinese
can. You can use
language?
Chinese. Yes.
Okay.
You can.
Chinese 普通话还是粤语 Mandarin or Cantonese?
Mandarin is fun.
Oh,
Many
okay.
Cantonese people can understand
Okay, okay.
Mandarin as well.
仲好。我而家似到話 Melissa 好冇
Mandarin. Yes, you can.
Mandarin is better, right?
Yes, Mandarin is good
Okay.
as well. Yeah.
Okay. So hi. 我从2021年3月到现在，自从进入了遇到了谢宇峰老师 Master 谢，然后呢去到宇峰老师的国学平台学习这个辟谷，已经有3年半了。然后呢前后在线下跟谢老师学习，就是说线下的意思就是说在他的课程里是一直学习一直辟谷的。然后呢时间从差不多50次了，超过50次的线下，然后辟谷呢就已经是48次了。然后在48次里面呢，时间有3天、4天、5天、7天、14天、21天的辟谷时间长短都体验过了，所以是很有发言权，很有体验，很有实修的这个感悟，所以很愿意跟身边的朋友、海外的朋友分享。
Great. Oh, Gary, you could do some translation for your mom as well.
Oh, sure. I was gonna say if Fion wants to take the lead and start doing it, I'm fine with that as well. Basically, what my mom says since March 2021, she started her Bigu session with our Master Xie老师. Since then, she's done almost 50 lessons, all in persons with Master Xie, which around 48 of them are Bigu sessions. And I mean, the shortest time that she's done Bigu is for 3 days, at least 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. And she also done sessions that's 14 days, and the longest she's done is 21 days. And for me, I joined 1 month after my mom. I joined it while I was in America. That was during the COVID pandemic time, and unfortunately, I had COVID here. And during that time, it was pretty serious to have one. It was the original variant. And my mom recommended do is to talk to Xie Shi, just to try to start a Bigu session while I was in America. So because she was the one that first experienced it, and then she did well, and then she experienced with benefits from it, and that's why she recommended me to do it. And ever since then, I've been doing it, and I already done it 21 times already. And the longest I've ever done was also 21 days. And there are also numerous.
You've done 20.
Hello. Hello.
I think the signal was cut, but
yeah, Melissa is still here.
We're fine. Yeah. Yes, I'm still here. Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Go ahead.
Hello.
You have some question to ask, right? You have something.
Yes, Gary. Where are you now?
I'm currently in America. In Boston, USA.
Wow. Anyone who are in USA, you can type in the comments. Just want to say hello to our audience, because some of our students are all over the world. especially we are having summer holiday right now. And so Gary is from the United States. I'm here in Greece, in one of the Mamma Mia island. How about Penny and Fiona? Where are you now?
We're in China. Actually, okay, we just finished a
in-
master share youth camp. Yeah, actually, this is a two section of youth camp. We are teaching about the integrity, okay, for the youth, and to establish their understanding, okay, on themselves, and as well as okay to building up their integrity, okay, how to grow up a good citizen at their later stage in life. We just finished that, and that's why okay. Today okay is the last day for the last section. We're in China, in Shaodong, at the moment. Yeah.
Poland province.
How many students joined the Bigu class? The course this week altogether.
Actually, okay, this is
Is it
not a
over-
Bigu class, but actually, Master Share, besides the Bigu class, he also introduced other Chinese wisdom course, okay, for youth, and also as well as for corporates as well. And this section, okay, we are taking for the second section, okay, we take in 1,200 teenagers.
Wow, 1,200 students in China.
Yes, correct. Yeah, they are learning a lot of.
And I'm sure it
ancient
was very
Chinese-
successful.
Yeah, it was very successful. We received a very positive feedback both from the teachers and the students.
Yeah.
They found themselves learn a lot, okay, during the 3-day section.
Wow, very good, very good. And let's come back to Gary. Gary, you was a student. Are you still a student now, or you studying your master degree?
Oh, I'm done with both of them.
At-
I recently started working.
Oh, fantastic! What do you do? Can you share with us?
I'm in the industry of finance and the market in America. So I graduated with a master's degree in finance, and now I'm currently working in one of the financial advisory firms in here, right in Boston.
Fantastic. Can you share with us your Bigu experience as a student? Why did you go to Bigu class? I know your mom was one of the inspiration for you to do that, because mom obviously experienced massive positive impact. And how about for you? Because it's not easy for young students to go to Bigu class. You can't eat for 5 days.
Yeah, and it's
That's
voluntarily, like
starving.
you're not starving for 5 days.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
And I guess most of the primary reason for people to start being interested in this course is usually weight loss or obesity, which I experienced during my junior years of college life as well. Like most people, we're stress eating during our final periods, or we basically just eat a lot of big lunch. And the weight starts gaining, and I once upon weight almost like around 80 kilograms on my body, and which was
80 kilo.
Yes, it was like 79.5. I'm not hitting that 80 mark yet, but it was still kind of ridiculous just thinking back then. I have no control of that. And during COVID time, you just locked in, stay at home. You can't do anything but start eating, trying to entertain yourself with more and more food. And also, I got into COVID, and also some of the chronic disease, which should have only developed in the older phases of life, but unfortunately I had it when I was young, like the high uric acid and gout. So it was not really common to have on teenagers, and unfortunately I have a few of that as well. And in order to all solve that, and the trigger point was when I had COVID. Really, my mom recommended to try Bigu online for 5 days, and I mean, during that time, we have to stay at home for quarantine, so there's a better way to do it. And you're not going to be given medicines in America if you just had COVID and it's not severe. So I tried for 5 days without food, and with the instructions from my mom and mostly from Master Xie, I was able to learn most of the the knowledge behind Bigu, why does it work, and what is it connected to, and the historical backgrounds of it, and also some of the real practices in order to sustain the energy going on during the 5-day Bigu sessions. So I learned it from them, and most importantly, I didn't learn it from books. I learned it from doing the actual practice of it. So, and then I'm gaining the actual benefit. And after 5 days, I went out from quarantine. I did the COVID testing, and luckily, it changed from positive to negative. And that's when I started realizing, how powerful it can be. If it can solve, a disease like COVID, like it will help your body to recover faster. And what else it could lead you to. So there are gonna be a lot more treasures behind this Bigu session other than weight loss. And also by understanding the mechanics behind it, it was really it can be backed by scientific data and all sorts of other things that you can search online saying that it works. But most importantly, I believe doing it is the best way to prove that it works, and you will see the actual benefits from yourself. For me, I've lost over 30 pounds. In equivalence of UK, it should
More
be
than 30 pounds.
30 pounds.
more than 30 pounds.
Zero.
So like 15 kilograms.
Uh,
15 kilos. Yeah, more
15
than
kg.
yeah. And that is only the
Within 5
smallest.
days?
No. Throughout the practice of the entire year. So I did went back to China for a year.
1 year.
Yeah, just to take a break from my academics. And during that time, I followed the Bigu session in person. We did like at least 8 to 10 sessions throughout the entire year. So basically almost once a month. Because of the frequency and the length, both altogether, that is what it cultivates the outcome that I have right now. I believe one session of 5 days is necessary to get into the door and to start knowing it. And if you like it, you will like it. I'll guarantee that you'll enjoy it. It's not like you suffer 5 days without food. It's like you went through the 5 days happily and smoothly. So you're not starving, and you're happy, and you'll be able to walk outside, and you'll feel lighter than you ever would be, because it's a different energy channel that you activated other than getting the energy from food. Because consumptions, digestion, it did cause some energy loss on your body. And Bigu is a really magnificent way to to alter that channel in your body and really to kick into another channel, which we it's a good way to get into it. Yeah. Any other questions that I can do a little bit more sharings in some specific aspects?
Do you know any teenagers like you or any university students like you go for Bigu and they experience similar impact?
I believe in
Or you are the only one?
in the United States, a lot of people are interested in the topics of fasting, which is
Yes.
trying to remove food from their daily life as much as possible. But I believe there's a major difference between fasting and Bigu. What people see is both of them are not consuming food. But like for fasting, they are only trying to sustain their body through the long lasting the phases of not feeling hungry. But they do not start the other channels of qi, which is what Master Xie would taught us to do. The qi dao, it's the more important thing to activate. Once you activate that and you switch the energy channels, you're immediately not feeling hungry. You do not need all the techniques in fasting to drink or eat certain vitamins to sustain in your daily life, or you will feeling any dizzy or anything like that. And I think people are touching based on a healthier concept, but they needed someone who really understand it, not from books, but through actual practice and leading students to lead them into a better way of understanding what life is and what a healthy lifestyle should look like. And that's very important. And I believe here there are a lot of great potentials to do Bigu sessions because people are adopted to the concept of fasting. So that's one aspect. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much for your sharing, Gary. Let's come back to Mom. Let's come back to Mom. Are you happy with your son's changes?
Of course, I'm proud of him.
Do you feel? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, we're still here.
Hello, Penny.
Yes.
You're still here.
Wait a moment.
Are you happy with your son's positive changes?
Yes, I'm very proud of him about the Bigu experience.
He lost 15.
Yeah. So I think Gary, it will be better. You paste your photos before Bigu and after Bigu, because
yes, please share with us the photos.
Every near every section, Master Cell will post Shanghao's pictures before Bigu or after Bigu. The comparison photos.
I think the pictures, tell much clearer than the words. You when you see him, before Bigu, what shape, he looks like, and after a series, a couple sections, during a year, and how he turns like. I think the pictures, say 1,000 words on that. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's in our YouTube channel, and I will ask the assistant to post it up after our live.
Yeah.
Have you got the picture? Have you got the picture to share as well?
Yeah. Okay. We have the pictures. Yeah.
We'd love to see the picture. Fion, while Penny is loading the picture, how about can you share your experience as well? I noticed, Fion, you've been joining Bigu class for more than 6 times. Am I correct?
Yeah.
You've been joining the Bigu class for
Yes.
For a couple times.
Okay, the pictures is ready.
And what kind of changes? Oh, yes. I can see that. So, what's the difference between the left picture and the right picture?
So every section, Master Cell will show this comparison, Shanghao's picture.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yes. Can you tell the difference?
From 79 kg and 19 kg.
Can you see the Chinese
words? Thank you. Yes, I can see the Chinese word. Yes.
Okay. So you translate it.
Thank you. Yes.
Later I will send you this picture.
I'm asking. Yes, you can. We also have a video about it already. I think MasterChef has done a video on that. We have a video about Gary.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Gary, for sharing. I think you mentioned about that you go for 5 days no eating, but actually you feel happy and also you don't feel hungry at all, because the qi has been activated to the universe. Everything will be good, and you literally will feel quite satisfied even 5 days without food. But you still drink water, am I correct?
Yeah, but only if you feel thirsty. You do not take water to fill in the emptiness of your stomach. Yeah, and it is really, really, I would say, magical.
So water.
For people to think about it, that without
it's a magical experience.
Yeah, yes. You will be stunned by how much the body potential could reach.
I want to make add the information. So I will ask Fion to translate. 你講佢仲有14日、21日都睇唔過。
Actually, what is the complementary information we want to add is actually Gary has experienced, not only 5 or 7 days. He already, have the suction, for 14 days and 21 days as well. Because in our Bigu sections, okay, I would say we set up a few levels and steps, okay, for our experience. The very initial one, entry one, is 5 days, but actually, okay, it's the best, okay, to have for the 7 days, and then it's the 14 days, and the ultimate level that we will recommend those experienced person to try the section, the Bigu section is a 21 day. Because if your chi channel is not open, you are not able, okay, to go into that 21 days. And that means, okay, the experienced participant, if they can get into 21 days, means, okay, their chi channel is open up very well. And Shanghai has been experienced from 5, 7, 14, and 21 as well. Yeah, that is the complementary information they, just want to add.
Gary, you've done 21 days.
Yeah.
I see. Hello.
Yes,
Gary, can you share your 21 days experience? Wow, I think there's some connections in the China part, but you're based in America. The connection seems better.
Yes, sure.
Is it quite challenging to do 21 days?
No, it's not.
What was it, a big challenge?
To think about it, yes, but to actually do it, it's not. So I remember the time that I did 21 days. I've already done Bigu session for 10 times already, and in which one of them was 11 days before I did 21. It's not like I start right away from 21 days. That sounds a little intimidating. So already with the experience of having done it before for 10 times, and I'm well familiar with what I have to do to activate the chi channel and to keep myself stay into that status. So basically, you have to do meditations. So either a sitting meditation or standing meditation quite frequently every day, because that's how you get the chi channel initiated, and that's basically your food within the Bigu sessions. And the 21 days, I did it over Christmas break in 2022, which was almost 2 years ago. It went pretty smoothly, and basically just think about your normal life, and you do everything normally. You go out and you meet with your friends, and you do basic works that you handle your work in your daily life. But the only thing you don't do is eating, and it saves a lot of times. And not mentioning the weight loss behind and all the other good stuff that's coming in with them. Your body is feeling younger, even though I am in a relatively young age. You're feeling more energized, and you're sleeping better as well. There were countless benefits, and I believe 21 days it's really a cleaning in depth for Bigu, and a 5-day sessions is also sufficed for beginners or for people who are interested in it and wanted to experience it. And anything more than 5 days are also beneficial as well.
In our Western world, it's just very challenging to believe that you could have 21 days without food, because the medical doctor will tell you that you shouldn't do that.
Yes, and
How,
I believe
being educated in the US, what do you think about this type of arguments?
So first of all, I believe the scientific knowledge that they're depending on is based on the past evidence that they have, which they do it without having the knowledge or the experience of somebody who's ever tried it before, or someone who has the understanding of a chi channel. But for us, luckily, from our culture, we have around 1,000, 2,000 years of people who's done it before, and people who wrote down the documents and the experience they've done it before. So for us to start with, we already have the back evidence that people have done it before, so we have less fear to go without food. And secondly, I believe most of the scientific knowledge they did was they do it without having someone who's done it before, and who try to explain the scientifics behind to them. And I think that's another point that they will get into it hopefully in the future. So for what we've been taught in the Bigu sessions, we're told that the Bigu sessions, so from a body standpoint, from a physical standpoint, that your body will trigger autolysis and autophagies. Those are some of the really scientific terms, and there are back knowledge to back up why it works and how it cleans your body and why does it make it younger, and why does what we take for medications or chemos or surgeries who couldn't solve the chronic disease problem would be able to solve in the Bigu sessions with all the scientifics, and most importantly, the people who have solved this through Bigu session before. I believe that is the most persuasive thing to do, is that you actually done it, or someone who's went through it before and they tell you, hey, it worked, why don't you come in and try it? And I believe that's a better way to fix it, other than you Google random stuff online just to see if that works. And that is not convincing at all, right?
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Gary, and also Penny, Fiona, for all the sharing. If anyone have any questions, tomorrow UK time 3 p.m. no matter where you're from, no matter you're from USA like Gary, or China, or Singapore, or like me, you're from European cities, welcome to join us UK time 3 p.m. We are going to have Master Shi to share with us, and also to answer all your questions. So we can't wait to see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time. For Penny and Fiona, do you have anything you want to say before we say goodbye to all our audience all around the world? And also, Gary, do you have one thing you would like to say about the Bigu course?
I think I'll let my mom talk first.
Okay. Oh, you got a very good point.
Yeah, actually, in ourselves, we highly recommend those people they are concerning their health condition, both physical body and mental health. We highly recommend they know more about Bigu, because the Bigu not only effective on the physical body, but working very well on the peace of mind. And this kind of peace of mind is initiated by cleansing our body, and as well as a lot of practice, including the standing and traditional meditation. And through the holistic practice in Bigu, we can achieve both physical well-being and as well as the mental well-being. And this is the difference, for all those fasting, they only focusing on physical effect on the sections. But actually, people can both working for physical body and as well as a mental state. And that's why we highly recommend those people who are interested on the well-being for body and soul, get into the section with a master share and know more about it. Get out their question in person and meet master share. Yeah.
Let me be the
Very
last
good.
one. Okay. So my time?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So Bigu
Yes. Penny.
can help you keep young. Keep you young. You know.
Keep you young.
Yes. Yeah. As the parents with the children, when the children grow up, right? So the parents normally will turning old, right? But with this Bigu technical, and then when you go out, the parents with the son or with the with the daughters together, so the mother looks like the son's sister, and the father looks like the son's brother. That's the fantastic happy ending in the family, right? So
yes,
I
yes.
strongly recommend.
Every mom wants the best for their kids.
Yeah, no need to go to the hospital to make the 唔使做美。
no medical plastic surgery. Okay, you need to done.
Plastic
Okay,
surgery.
Yeah,
No need to go
that's
to
okay.
plastic
You can turn
surgery.
it. Okay, your
and you will save much money to keep you looking
You
young.
save a lot of money. Okay, yeah.
We look young and actually really young from the inside on to the
Inside
outside.
out.
Yeah.
Penny, you look very young with a son who is already finishing the master degree.
Yeah.
Although I don't know how old you are, but you look very young as well. How about Gary? Do you have one thing you would like to share before we end the live today?
Sure. Yes.
Mom is sharing that you will
I
look
know
really
that's a
young after
fantastic
Bigu.
story. She always talks about, and it's lovely. And well, I think the last thing I'll add is go to Master Share session, whether you're joining online or in person. We're sitting here not only to brag about the benefits of it, is that the benefit that we actually received, and we're sharing it as someone who walked by, like someone who had done it before. So just one more thing to reinstate, we're not just looking up something online. We all done it before, and I would really recommend that you should try it. And the best way to know whether it works or not is to try it, right? So go to the in-person session, go to the online session, follow that. Yeah, you would do well.
Fantastic. Dr. Shi will be in Cambridge on the 9th of September. We will be at the University of Cambridge at Lucy Cavendish College for a live session. It's free of charge, so everyone could come, and we will post more information into our social media channel so that everyone could join us. And then from 18th to 22nd of September, Dr. Shi will be also here for a 5-day Bigu course. If you would like to try it for the first day charge, you can also contact us. We'll be offered the first day Bigu class free of charge to everyone. And if you have any questions tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time, no matter where you are from, please join us for another live as well, because Dr. Shi will be here to answer all your questions. It seems to me is a very powerful course, but it's also with a lots of parents having a lot of questions. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Gary from America. And we
Thank
also
you.
want
See you
to
all
say
tomorrow
thank
as
you,
well. Thank
Penny.
you.
And
Bye.
Bye.
we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.